This is Christmas Eve night, and I've had a very interesting day, I have to tell you. Uh, the food wasn't good, I'll tell you that. It's been a rough day. I was usually having turkey and ham and all the trimmings and stuff. Today I had a couple cupcakes, a couple cocktails, some Starbucks, some cheese and crackers. I actually had a Courvoisier. It's been an interesting day. Not my typical Christmas day, and this is Christmas Day night. But I just wanted you to know, I was thumbing through some of the questions and answers from some of my videos, and I just jotted a few things down. So these are some of the questions, and I'm going to give a couple of little pertinent answers to these questions and see what you think. The very first one is from Jason93B, and it says, are you ready? Can you offer advice on how you are always so positive? That's a good question. And why am I positive? Oof. Let's see, that's tough. I'm telling you something. I'm positive because I see the good in everything. And I mean that. I love people. I love situations. I don't look to screw around with anybody. I'm an honest person. I really am honest. Sometimes I screw up a little bit by, basically not doing the right thing at the right time. But it's not malicious. Sometimes my brain just doesn't work right. I've made a lot of mistakes. Recently, I made a whole bunch of mistakes. But that's a whole other ball game. That's a topic we'll talk about at a future date. But honestly, yeah, I mean, I make mistakes, but I wake up in the morning and I'm thrilled to wake up in the morning. I really am. I'm happy as hell. And then the day just gets better and better and better. My whole idea is that I appreciate life. I appreciate people. I appreciate conversation. I really appreciate everything. I appreciate sunlight. People always ask me, what are you going to do today? Well, if I have time to go to the beach, I'm going to do that. If I'm on my Harley, I'm going to do that. If I'm just waxing one of my cars, I'm going to do that. Playing on the boat, I love doing that. I eat well. People tell me I'm in good shape. So the answer to why am I so positive, in a nutshell, is I truly appreciate my life. That's why. The second question pertained to when I was in Mexico living on a hammock and being sought after by the federales, I guess they are called. That was tough. And I was living on tortoise eggs. And the question is, were tortoise eggs legal to eat? Well, in Mexico, there's nothing illegal unless you get caught. I hate to say that, but that's very true. I mean, that's true. That's how it works. You do what you want. If you get caught, well, then you pay somebody off. But in my case, the tortoise eggs were not illegal because this was, where I was in a place called Apatzangan, Michoacan, and Playa Azul, where all the Mexican banditos hung out. They didn't care what you did, and nobody knew anything about tortoise eggs at the time anyway. And very honestly, I was starved. I had no money. So I'm sitting there eating tortoise eggs to live. I mean, would I do it today? Hell no. but in those days I did. I hope I answered that properly from Valerie. The next question I have is from Red Eye, I think it says here, and it says, how many stop signs did you go through? And this is when I was on the Harley taking a video for you folks, one-handed. I didn't have the machine that you put on your handlebars to control your video machine or your cell phone. I was doing it all by hand. So in other words, On my right hand, I was trying to steer the bike. On the left hand, I was using my cell phone and talking into it and showing everything around. And I reviewed what I went through, and I think I know I went through 3 stop signs. So please, I mean, I hope there's nobody watching. I mean, in the police force, that is. But it was 3 stop signs. But I was cautious. I think. Let's see. The next question is, I'm from Vegas. Oh, this is from Hey You 13678. I'm from Vegas. Have you been there? Yes. I've been in Vegas so many times, it's ridiculous. It's not fun for me anymore. It used to be fun. I used to have a lot of fun in Vegas, but those days are over. Vegas cleaned up its act. When I was there was a lot of crazy stuff going on there, and you get away with murder. When I grew up in the, I'd say the 80s and 90s of Party City, you can get away with everything. And it was more fun in those days. Today, it's nowhere near as fun, especially with this COVID thing. But it was a lot of fun, I have to tell you. In Vegas, yes, I was there. I take the night flight. I got comped a lot because I did some gambling. I did quite a bit of gambling there. And I had a lot of fun. And met a lot of people. I still have friends in Vegas, and I'm still invited there all the time. I don't go there any longer. I'll stop in just to visit a friend. When I do go there, my buddy gives me his big, giant Cadillac Escalade. I've got control of his house. It's a big house with a pool, etc., etc., etc. I invite friends of mine whom I hadn't seen in a long time. We have a big pool party, and then I say, I'm out of here. And I want to get back to Miami. Next, let me see. Boat Day. This is from Boat Day. And Miss Caplet here, I guess it says. Rick, are you on Snapchat? Am I in Snapchat? No. I just got on, what is that? What am I on? I know it's Rick 305. It's, oh God. David, what am I on? YouTube. I just fucked that up, didn't I? Yep.
And also, it's not Christmas Eve. That was last night.
Oh, did I say that? Yeah. Fuck, how did I fuck up YouTube? I gotta do that all over again, huh? Son of a bitch. Was I doing good?